Hey friends, I want to share a song with you. It's called Come Ye Disconsolate. I recognize that it's kind of full of words that we don't use very often these days, like disconsolate and languish, but these are words that are so beautifully descriptive of our pain and our struggles as we walk through this world, as we go through our daily lives in this fallen and broken world that we live in. The word disconsolate just simply means without consolation, without comfort, unhappy. This first verse says, "Come ye disconsolate, wherever ye languish. Come to the mercy seat, fervently kneel." The author of this song is issuing an invitation, a call to all who are hurting, broken, to come find their peace, find their healing at the mercy seat of God. This mercy seat refers back to the Old Testament in Exodus, where God is giving the instruction on how to build his tabernacle and how to create a representation on earth of what the throne room is like in heaven. And he gives this elaborate description of the Ark of the Covenant, on top of which is the mercy seat. And the mercy seat is where the presence of God is said to dwell. In the holiest of holy places in the tabernacle, where only those whom God has appointed to come before his throne can be. When Christ died on the cross, that the curtain that separated the outer from the inner, and the Holy of Holies from the outer place, was torn from the top to the bottom. Only God could have torn this curtain. And he did this to show that we now, by the power of the Holy Spirit that he's given us from the sacrifice of Christ, we can come before the mercy seat, come boldly before the throne of God, and fervently kneel. We can bring our burdens, our pain, our sorrow, and cast them at his feet, directly at the mercy seat. We can tell our wounded hearts, we can tell our anguish. Earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. Verse 2 says, "Joy of the desolate, light of the straying, hope of the penitent, fadeless and pure, joy of the desolate." Desolate means to be thoroughly alone, abandoned. He is our joy when we are thoroughly alone, when we feel abandoned, when we have nothing and no one. He is our joy. Here speaks the Comforter, the Holy Spirit, tenderly saying, earth has no sorrow, heaven cannot cure. In verse 3, we see the images of life. Christ, who is the bread of life, who gives the living water flowing from the throne of God, pure from above. And we see the invitation to come to the feast of love, the feast that he has prepared in heaven, that we can come to knowing that earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot remove. So we look forward to the day when we share this feast with him together on high, knowing that there is no sorrow, no pain, no tears, only joy, only hope, only peace. Come ye disconsolate.
the Lord.